Yo, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Swayer. Today I'm bringing you guys a Liberty University gameplay. Today we got the Flames. Shout out to my good friend Clintavious X for helping me make this gameplay. We got the Flames versus the South Carolina Gamecocks. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you want me to make a Liberty Dynasty, comment Dynasty down below in the comment section. It is absolutely insane. Basically, to recap the first day of college football 2025, it is so much fun to play as Liberty Flames and represent them. As you can see, we are at Flames Stadium. Obviously, today we're going to be showing off the dynamic duo between quarterback Kaidon Salter and running back Quentin Cooley. Honestly, first day impressions of NCAA 25 or college football 2025. This is a great game. I know a lot of people are going to say that it's a Madden clone or a Madden reskin, but in my honest opinion, it's really not. EA Sports took a lot of time and effort to make this a really great game. As you can see, we are rocking the red uniforms for the Flames, and South Carolina starts off on offense. To start the game, we were pretty hot on defense, getting a nice stop, a nice TFL to start the game. And like what I said, I mean, just a lot of fun right there. He tries to pull out an RPO, but our defense is all over that. It's going to take a lot of adjusting, I'll say, for people to get used to how college football feels, because it feels a lot different compared to Madden, especially past Maddens. If you're going from Madden 24 to college football, it's going to be a big learning curve, in my opinion. And same thing, like if you just bought a console to play this college football game, it's going to be a long learning process and a long learning curve, because it really is just a completely different game. Obviously, fundamentally, it's going to be the exact same in terms of football, but, just comparing it from Madden to what we have right now in his current gameplay showcase, it's a different game. And right here, he almost threw a crazy ball, but we were able to break it up a last second, and he's punting the ball. And we're going to start on offense now. Obviously, we're going to be showcasing Quentin Cooley and Kaidon Salter. That's probably why you guys are clicking on this video, to see how good Kaidon Salter is and Quentin Cooley. I'm going to be honest, I didn't have the best game with Kaidon Salter. This was our first online game, really our first game playing against each other. So we were kind of just learning and getting a feel for everything, because like what I said, it is entirely different. Right here, though, we throw a swing pass to Quentin Cooley to get him going right off the gate. And he's breaking tackles, full speed, momentum. And then right here, we run an option play, and play speaks for itself. We make a nice move, cut inside, and Quentin Cooley is gone. And just like that, the Flames are on top. But you will notice there was a bit of a glitch. Although I was the home team, it was in favor of South Carolina. So you're going to notice an SEC logo and South Carolina fans in the crowd. Not really sure what caused that, but, not too big of an issue. In terms of just replicating Williams Stadium, it is spot on. You can even see the practice field in the background. It was just crazy finally seeing the Flames and seeing, this stadium in game. Now, back on defense, though, trying to get a defensive stop. I'm kind of just rambling because obviously this is just post commentary. He runs the option of his own, but we get a nice stop there. Big hit by the defensive tackle. When he's looking to pass, he's dropping back, and we get a nice user lurk on the safety there. That was a really good play by us. We kind of baited it like we were playing underneath, but we snapped back up to take away what he was trying to throw. And right here, we're trying to take a shot play, but it did not work. We had to throw it away. Could have been bad. Could have got sacked for a big gain. Now we're just looking, because like what I said, this was our first time, so now we're just looking through all the different formations, all the different plays. We're just trying to see what works, what doesn't work, because obviously, we're playing early access, 3 days early access, but we have no idea how the game plays or any formations. Right here, I'm in a pretty cool formation. You can see how spread out my receivers are. Try to run a trap play right here, but he was all over that. And the next play, we run triple option. Probably one of the most overpowered plays in this game. Something that was in Madden, but it's a little more in depth and a lot better in college football. Next play, though, we're looking downfield, and we try to run a wide receiver screen, but DB played that, so we just threw it away. Now we're just looking. There's just so many different plays and just huge playbook diversity compared to what we have in Madden. Because obviously, if you play Madden, Madden's just kind of been the same in terms of plays and playbooks for the last few years. But right here, though, we're looking downfield, see if we can find something. And, you know, he almost made a crazy play of his defensive back, but thankfully it was dropped. And once again, looking down the field, we scramble with Salter. Hopefully we can make something happen. And we do. We get a nice block. We cut back inside. We got a little too cute and end up fumbling the football. Just not the best play. And right back on offense. He's ready. And the defensive line, you know, I'm not going to lie, they were going crazy this game, just making play after play. And right now we're using the middle of the field. We're trying to make a play on this crossing route. He has nothing open, and we get another sack. Like what I said, the defensive line came to play. He just runs the ball to just, you know, and just to see if something can happen, and we were all over that. So he was forced to punt. So we're back on offense now. See if we can take a little shot play, but instead we just check down to Cooley, because why not? And, you know, once again, just looking, you know, for certain plays. Maybe we can find something nice. But you will notice, though, the wear and tear system in full effect. Salter was a little banged up this game. We were taking some hits, but he was able to at least finish the game, as you'll see later on. But my opponent sends the blitz, so we check it down to Agent Zero. We were able to get a nice play right there, but he takes a hit himself. And then on the next play, we're keeping that momentum. See if we can, you know, just throw something here. We're looking. We throw it deep down the field, and it was broken up. But, you know, here we are at the line making audibles, and our out route, I noticed, is just wide open, so we throw it, and just like that, it was a touchdown. So we were up 13-0, but hold your horses, because something new about this game is kicking PATs. It is a lot different from Madden. You will notice that when you play this game for the first time. PATs are really weird. I can see I shanked it completely because I messed up on the meter. Had nothing to do with my power. I messed up on the meter. So 13-0, and just like that, he throws it down the field to his running back, but we make a good play on the ball. He's looking down the field, throws a strike. We were in cover 2 that time, and he kind of just split the seams and threw a really nice ball. And right here, dropping back the pass, and he throws it to the running back. I honestly thought he was going to throw it deep, but once again, nothing crazy. Time is running out, though. Right here, we get another sack on the defensive line, and as you can see, there's only 20, seconds left in the half. The clock is running down. We're sitting in a cover 3 shell. We're just hoping to let nothing behind us. And the worst thing happened. He throws it down the field to this crazy receiver. At the time, though, we did not realize South Carolina has a 99 speed, 6'4" wide receiver, and he was just destroying us. We just simply could not cover him. And then to start the half, though, my opponent, my guy Clint, he goes with the onside kick. We recover it, though. Maybe not the best choice by him, but since we were playing on 4-minute quarters, you got to be strategic in what you do. But thankfully, we were able to recover the onside. Right here, though, we tried to hit him with a play-action pass, but we were kind of caught off guard. I had the flat, but I was looking for something more down the field, and instead, I don't want to throw anything dumb, so I just throw it away. Really great defense by Clint there, kind of had locked me up. But right here, we're running the triple option, or I believe this is the load option. No, it is triple option, I think. And right there, we pitch it out and get a nice play. But once again, we take a huge hit. And right here, we try to hit him with a play-action pass, and no, sir. We just had no chance getting that ball off. But right here, though, we try to throw it down the field, and that was almost picked off. I tried to throw a deep shot, and once again, try to throw another deep shot, but we take a sack, which knocks us far out from field goal range. But we try kicking it, and once again, we mess up on the meter, so we shank it far to the right. It wasn't even close. And then Clint, he's rolling out, he's looking, and he just throws an absolute beam, and we drop the interception. Bad play by me. I should have clicked on a lot sooner, make a play on the ball, but it is what it is. Right there, though, the defensive line still going absolutely crazy. We're just trying to lock up, and he throws a strike down the middle of the field. There he is once again, that 99 speed, 6'4" receiver for South Carolina. I have no idea who he even is, but first of many touchdowns for him. That was his second touchdown of the day, and once again, an onside kick. Almost recovered that, but thankfully we were able to get on that. And we run a motion screen, and he almost made a crazy play with the linebacker there. Kind of panicked, and I hit a premature spin move, but right there we hit the flat, almost to get the first down. Like what I said, this was a crazy gameplay. This was a lot of fun, but we were not done yet. We throw the ball down the field, an absolute beautiful ball for the touchdown to make it 19-14. We go for 2. We thought we had a good play cooked up, but South Carolina's defense had that, basically had it bagged. We had no chance. And right here, running the ball. Run defense, I would say, was pretty good this game, and now my opponent is faced with the 3rd and 7. Clint looking down the field, rolls out with his quarterback, and he just throws a strike, and I was like, there's no way he caught that, but look at the chains. It says 1st and 10. Yeah, somehow he caught it. I really don't know how. And right here we were trying to dial up some pressure because we were kind of just confused. We didn't really know what to do on defense. We couldn't get any stops. We couldn't really force anything, so we were just trying to send a little bit of pressure to maybe force him to make a bad read, and he throws a beautiful ball to the sideline for the first down, and then right here runs another option play, jukes me out of my socks, and he almost takes it to the end zone. He's down to the goal line, and just like that, that is, like what I said, I don't know that receiver's name, but his 3rd touchdown of the day, and then right here runs a motion touch pass, and we had no one there to defend it. Right here, though, 2nd and 13 for me, and we try to throw it to Quentin Cooley, but Salter missed him by just a hair. We're going for it, though. It's 4th down. It's 3rd and 13. We just throw a streak down the middle of the field. Somehow, he was wide open, and we make a play. He had nowhere, just like that. Juked him out of his socks. Couldn't tackle me, and we get the touchdown to take the lead. And right here on the ensuing kickoff, as you can see, it is 26-22 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this game. It's going down to the wire right here. He just checks it down to his running back. Nice play by him, but thankfully our guys can wrap up and make the tackle. Our biggest fear, though, is, letting up a touchdown and not having enough time. So, obviously we're trying to get stops. We're trying to make plays, and we want the clock to keep running. But also, too, we don't want him to, if he does score, to chew the rest of this clock. We end up losing the game. He runs the ball right here, trying to just keep the clock running. Honestly, smart play by him. And right here, he throws it up to the 99 speed receiver, and he almost caught the ball. We had 3 Flames on him, and he almost made a crazy play. Right here, I thought I had good defense on the field, and as you can see, it was perfect defense. He almost caught it, though. But right here, though, we try to run a triple option. And right there, we almost got the first down to end the game, but we got a little too cute. Next play, we try to run a triple option again, but Clint was just all over that. We pitched it out, made the wrong read. We should have kept it with the quarterback, and right here we're trying to pass the ball, and we just throw something. We just throw it up, but he is all over that, so we are forced to punt. And, there is 40 seconds left in this game, and he throws another streak to that receiver. Right there, double covered, almost came down with it. He's looking. He throws a beam down the middle of the field. We ran Tampa 2 there, and he ended up just splitting the safeties and throwing a nice play. Very good play call. And, we're panicking because there's not much time left. And then right here, we're just he was completely bagged, but this quarterback for South Carolina was having the game of his life. I believe he's a freshman. Tries to juke back inside, but we stick him out of bounds. And right here, he throws a drag route, and he's just making play after play, and he is down to the 5-yard line. And, for me, I am absolutely panicking. We're like, dude, I need to lock up here. I need to force a turnover and get a stop. It was absolutely crazy. Right here, he's rolling, and he just throws it up. And guess who it was? That same receiver for his 4th touchdown of the day. I was in absolute shock, and then right here, he ended up clicking onto the wrong guy, and he was wide open, and we missed him. Just a bad read by me, so it all comes down to the final play of the game. We're going to have to throw a Hail Mary with 2 seconds left in the ball game, down by 3. Our biggest concern at this point was does Salter have the arm to even throw it down there? Obviously, he does, but, it was more just like, man, I can't believe I blew a 13-point lead, and as we were fighting back and forth, and it really comes down to this. But as you guys can see, the final play of the game, we're setting up our protection scheme. We're looking down the field. We need time to throw it. We throw it down the field, and it was dropped. But there was a player almost there to get it, but that ends the gameplay. Shout out to my guy Clint. He ends up getting the win. Just a crazy, crazy game. I mean, I just can't believe that receiver came down with that ball. It was absolutely insane. But like what I said, College Football 25 is a whole lot of fun. I'm glad to see my Liberty Flames in the game. If you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. This is Pineapple Sway. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.